So who do you think these guys are?
Those who prove false, I guess. I think Avery or Thomas, too, were just trying to scare us.
Good thing we're jaded treasure hunters.
Good thing.
Alright guys, so another chapter of Uncharted here. So now we got pirates involved.
That bridge looks about as safe as the others.
Well, it's held up this long.
Famous last words.
I don't know. It's held up this long, yes, but we gotta jump onto it, so I don't know if that's gonna work.
It's okay, it's holding. Come on.
It's like easy for you to say.
These bridges are clearly not built to code.
Sure they are. The pirate code.
Ha 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 ha. Not bad.
I'm really wondering if we're gonna get to see any creatures in this game.
Rocks in my shoes when the last 10 slides.
Here we go.
Okay. Ah!
We made it.
I'm a pro at this by now.
So, did two build this place with Avery? I can't make sense of it.
Neither can I. I mean, if Avery's trying to hide his treasure, why involve another pirate?
Maybe he saw him as a part of his crew. Maybe he sent him one of those St. Dismas crosses.
Yeah, maybe two took all the treasure for himself.
Please don't say that.
Well, we're gonna find out soon enough.
Right, there's oh no, I was gonna say there was two different ways, but that's not a way. This looks like a room that's gonna have something happen.
Well, we're not going back that way.
At least we didn't get dropped in a pit or something.
Oh, we can move now. I was like waiting for a cutscene.
Elaborate? You could say that.
Always just looking for little things. I wonder if I jumped in there if like I start like losing health because it's so cold. Alright, this is definitely something.
Found another switch. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the hand out. Whoa.
Jesus. It's a pretty elaborate test. Trial?
Yeah. And this guy clearly failed.
Then let's do better.
Okay,
Something on
so
the bottom there.
It's a bucket.
Huh. Okay.
those spikes, like, man. If no one was here first, Nathan would have been dead. Alright, so we got a bucket. Let's go fill it with water, maybe. So we are gonna have to go in the water. We're gonna have to go all the way in, aren't we?
Bucket filled.
All right, pass it up to me. Put it back in that big wheel thingy.
Got a bad feeling about this.
All right, let's see what these wheels do. Okay, I think I see what's going on here.
Something with the 3 crosses?
Yeah. I'm guessing we're looking at Jesus, our good thief Dismas, and the jerk thief Gestus.
I'm gonna figure the white cross is Dismas.
So the black one is Gestus. There we go. Hey, Sam. Was Dismas to the left of Jesus?
Well, are you looking at them from the front or the back?
The front.
Then, yeah, he was on the left.
Okay, that's what I've got.
Okay, so we have the good thief on the left, got Jesus in the middle, and the jerk on the right. So we have these colored crosses here that are white, a little dark, and darker. Pretty much black, so let me look one more time. So Jesus is the big one. So I'm assuming that bottom one. Alright, let's try this. Alright. Ooh. Puzzly. So we have... Okay, this is interesting here. Let's move this one.
Check it out. Something up there moved when you put the bucket on top.
There's a channel running from the mechanism to the door.
Okay, so bucket on top is good. Keep it there.
Alright. It's like I know what I have to do. But... Alright, so everything is good except for... The cross is supposed to be Jesus, I think. Okay, so if I don't get this right, then I go over there and I get spiked. So we have to make sure that this is right. It's like a Rubik's Cube. Alright guys, I think I might have gotten it. Oh wait, no, wrong way. Wrong way. Here we go.
Okay, that's gotta be it.
Let's find out.
Let's? So you're gonna pull the switch?
Oh, no. I'd hate to deprive you of that privilege.
Of course.
Alright, the moment of truth. I am very proud of myself for finally getting that. I was so determined. Alright, if we mess this up, we're dead.
Nathan, look. I think you got it.
All right, see?
No shishkinates, no Nate kebabs today.
So, if that was a test, what do you suppose it was testing exactly? Filling a bucket?
I had to know about St. Dismas, whom I bet Avery and all of his crew were intimately familiar with.
Not that hard of a test.
Maybe it's not the only one.
Well, as you see, some people did fail it, so... I guess it was hard for some people. I remember a little puzzle like that in Uncharted 3, where I just could not figure it out, and it took me so long, but I finally got it. See, I'm not good with Rubik's Cubes, and that was kind of like a Rubik's Cube. Albeit a simpler Rubik's Cube, but, kind of reminds me of one.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm guessing we need to get up to that broken bridge.
You know it.
Hey, come here. I'll boost you up there.
Coming. Okay, I got something for you up here. Use this to reach those handholds on the wall over there.
Good call.
Okay, so I gotta push this. It's a good thing we got these lying around everywhere. Got wheels and everything. I did not mean to duck behind that. Oh, was that not the right place?
Up here, Nathan.
It's supposed to be over here, maybe? Okay, definitely not there. That had to have been the place. I'm missing something. My friend calls me Rad Brad because whenever I'm playing this game, it's like I don't know where to go. I guess that's something Rad Brad does a lot. I like to watch him every once in a while. It does infuriate me when he does this stuff, and I'm doing it right now. Okay, so that's not it. Unless I didn't even have to move it and it was supposed to be here. Yep. I'm so bad. Okay, that wasn't it. Thank goodness I didn't die. How'd he get across? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, here we go. That don't look like a handle.
They're sure not making this easy, are they?
I imagine it was easier when all the bridges and walkways weren't broken.
I guess we're a couple hundred years late. Let's see what's in here.
Nathan's always a couple hundred years late with this stuff. Oh no! Oh, I double tapped circle. Are you kidding me? You must be kidding me. Okay, let's not double tap circle. Alright, here we go. Can't believe I did that the first time.
There's a low ceiling here. Watch it. Ow!
Watch my
Can it? This way. Maybe through here.
There's a rat. I thought there was a spider at first.
light through
I really cannot stand spiders.
Catacombs.
That makes sense. I mean, we're under a cathedral.
Got a bench right there. I think we're gonna get chased by like rabid rats or something. Starts swarming. Alright, looks like we got more climbing on the agenda. I wonder if we can climb these. Nope. Alright, so looks like we're gonna head over here. Why do we turn the lights off?
Hold on. What? Listen.
Anything noteworthy by the dormitories?
Not unless you count some cleverly worded headstones.
Have you finished digging by the chapter house?
We have, ma'am. The northwest sites are wide open as well.
And what about the southern perimeter?
Not yet. It'll take us a day to move the crane over there.
Nadine.
Make it happen. In the meantime, see what you can dig up without it.
I'll send a couple of men over right away.
Good. Rafe, any luck with those manuscripts?
Can we have a minute?
Keep me updated.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you hear? They found a whole annexed area under the cathedral.
I did. Have you seen it?
No? Why?
Because there wasn't much left after they'd finished finding it.
My men have been a bit liberal with the
They're like
dynamite.
100 well-armed bulls in a china shop.
But they've made more progress in 2 days than we've made in months.
Progress. I can't analyze rubble.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
I'll let them know they need to give you a heads up before they do anything drastic.
Or you can tell them to sit tight until I analyze the few clues that haven't been blown up.
No, we can't sit around waiting any longer.
All due respect, I think I have a bit more experience with this sort of thing than you do.
We tried things your way.
Bullshit. You've been wanting to level this place ever since we got here.
No! I wanted to steal that cross long before it ever even made it to that auction. The same auction where I couldn't have my men around to deal with any surprises.
The auction was the cleanest way
But
to get the
instead of
cross.
going with my gut, I listened to you. And now we have competition.
Oh, well, I didn't think he'd show up.
Or maybe you wanted to draw him out.
Why the hell would I do that?
Because you think you need him. And maybe you do. Point is, I'm done trying to do things the clean way. If the treasure is here, we'll find it. And if not, well... maybe it's time to move on, huh? Hey. It's not personal.
Of course.
I'll let you know if anything turns up.
Let's get moving before they blow that treasure to bits.
Oh, stop making out. Wait. You think she was right, though?
About what?
About Rafe wanting to draw you out.
As long as he doesn't get the upper hand, who cares? Doesn't matter.
Or before they start making out. Oh, it was funny.
What annexed area you suppose they were talking about?
There's got to be some side chamber because we're the only ones here.
Alright, so it's another race to the artifact. Gotta get there before Rafe. I feel like Nadine is gonna end up joining our side or something before the end of this game. Because Rafe's gonna do something stupid. She's gonna be like, well, I should really be with Nathan and Sam. Heck, maybe even Sam's gonna double cross us or something. You never know with these games. So many double crossing. Alright, what am I looking for right now? Just kind of standing here. Alright, here we go. Alright, how am I gonna get up there? There's gotta be a way.
A little too high to jump up there unless you got a trampoline.
Oh yeah, I got one.
Left it in my backyard.
Oh, darn. Wait, do you have a trampoline?
I wish.
I swear, if I would have said the exact same thing as him there, it's like, I swear I haven't played this game before. Just keep saying the same things. Okay. So let's climb down. Okay. Very convenient. Can I go this way? I gotta be like really threading the needle. Oh. Maybe I can't. Oh, okay, there we go. And jump. Oh, that was close. This looks promising.
Hang on.
Oh, look at you.
One crate coming up.
Thank you, good sir.
Oh, I guess I head down too.
Well, we're definitely getting closer to the cathedral.
Or what's left of it. Hey, I think that's where we came from already.
Okay, so we were that way, I guess. Once again, I think there's two different
Gotta
ways to
say,
go,
this
and then
is far
nope.
more sophisticated than I was expecting.
Me too. Must have taken years to build.
Spared no expense to hide 400 million bucks. Bridge is out. Gotta find another way across.
Jurassic Park, spare no expense.
Here goes nothing.
Oh man. Let's climb
Good
that.
thing you're not heavier than the crate.
Okay. Made it.
What's the plan?
We can hook our ropes onto this.
That'll work.
Alright. So, I guess I put it on there again. Okay. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. There's probably, I'm gonna put it closer. I think it needs to be closer. I don't want to die. Put it at the edge here. That way we have the most out of the use for it. Ooh, that was close. Okay, there we go. Gotta start swinging here. And jump.
Who needs bridges?
Oh no, I wouldn't mind bridges, per se.
What about
Can't
Nathan
go
Drake's
through
not
there.
even rusty?
So how do we get through?
All those years out of the
Over here.
game. And by game, I don't mean video game, of course. But
This place wasn't completely falling apart. We'd probably be trapped
I thought
again.
that was a treasure.
Nathan, look around you.
Holy crap. This must have been another test, but it all just crumbled into the ocean.
Well, I guess the test now is... How the hell do we get to the other side?
Man, these tests were crazy. Okay, so we got something there. Oh, man. Didn't mean to do that, but I guess that's what we had to do.
What's this?
Okay, so someone is mad at the Avery guy. Interesting. This is gonna break. Oh no, it didn't.
That really safe-looking wooden seesaw thing might do the trick.
Worth a shot.
It's a good thing he never slips. Oh man, that's a seesaw.
There goes nothing.
Alright, so we gotta keep our balance. Alright. So we're gonna have to run super fast. This looks straight out of National Treasure. Speaking of which, I really hope they make a National Treasure 3.
Nathan, stop! You won't make it, you're too low.
Okay, so I gotta make
I'll
this.
weigh it down, go.
There we go.
Made it!
Alright. Now, what about me?
Right, just let me look around.
Cool. Cool, I'll just hang out here. Check out all that machinery. You know, it really makes you appreciate everything that goes into making one of these death traps.
Don't be glib.
Who's being glib? This is a marvel of human engineering.
So yeah, I'm really hoping they end up making a National Treasure 3, because I really do like those movies. They're pretty much the only Nicolas Cage movies I like.
Any luck?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Okay, so we're gonna have to take
found
this.
something to weigh down the seesaw.
Alright, we gotta make it perfect. These things are really helping us out, by the way.
It's heavier than I am.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.